Hey everybody, and welcome to the bullshit party! And in this one we're going to be taking a close look at the new podium vehicle, the Pfister Growler. As always, I'm going to be taking on a tour of its exterior, its interior, the way it's customized in Los Santos Customs, and ultimately, the goal of this video is to tell you if it's worth it or not. And with that out of the way, let's start with the 360 on the vehicle while I give you some facts about it. First and foremost, if this one looks familiar to you, it's because it's based on the real-world Porsche 718 Cayman. In my opinion, one of the best Porsches ever made, or at least in their current lineup. In terms of interactivity, this is what you can do with the vehicle. Just let me look at the vehicle preferences, and there you go. You can open both of its doors, the hood and the trunk. And this being a Porsche, the engine is where it should be, in the rear. And yeah, really cool looking vehicle. It cost $1.6 million in game. It's part of the sports category in GT Online. It was released with the Los Santos tuners, which means it probably has a lot of customization in store. So that's the exterior. Now let's just close everything back up, jump in, listen to how it sounds, and look at the interior. And well, I gotta say the interior is kind of bare bones, but the way the vehicle sounds, however, very, very, very nice. And with that out of the way, let's go to Los Santos Customs to customize this bad boy. And of course, first things first, let's see what type of drivetrain we are dealing with here. And well, it looks to be a rear-wheel drive car, so kind of buggy, but yeah, rear-wheel drive. And Los Santos Customs, here we come. And on our way there, I will be sharing with you my thoughts and impressions of the stock version of the Growler. First and foremost, this has not only been on the podium before, but I also reviewed it in a separate video. What do I remember about it? Honestly, nothing. I remember nothing about it. It was on the podium about 2 years and change. So yeah, quite a while of time. So yeah, don't remember anything about it, to be perfectly honest. But so far, I can definitely say that this is one of the best... let's just say the best stock vehicles in the sports category, from again what I can tell, and ones that are rear-wheel drive only, because we have some vehicles that are all-wheel drive. Those are always, in my eyes, going to be much superior. But yeah, performance, really good. Acceleration, well, that was kind of my fault, but acceleration, traction, handling, top speed, from what I can tell, all are really, really good. Although this vehicle is quite expensive. And as said before, the Growler is a sports vehicle, and if you were curious how much money you can sell this, if you want it from the Lucky Wheel like I did, you can sell it for $11,800. So that's a bargain for this bad boy. Not really, but it is what it is. Now let's start with upgrading all the performance options up front, so we don't forget anything at the end. We're gonna tune the engine. Let's see, now we have 2 more. We should have the... well, maybe, there we go, the transmission, the turbo, and we are good to go. Now, yeah, let's exit Los Santos Customs. Now, here are all the front bumper options you can choose from, and I gotta say, I'm not a big fan of those, although they are all unique, so I quite like that. I'm assuming those fog lights are not gonna be lighting up, so probably not gonna be, yeah. I'm a sucker for lights, what can I say? So let's just go ahead and see if they in fact light up. Now, something that I noticed when we were coming to Los Santos Customs is that those are just lighting reflectors. Basically, they look like this all the time, but maybe those are going to be lights because they look a little dimmer. So this is me just being hopeful. I think I like this one the best. Now, engine, we can put a strut on it. And this is really interesting because in this vehicle, the engine is in the rear, unlike most vehicles that have this performance option. Actually, this visual option. But yeah, whoa, this looks cool. Yeah, $30,000. No, thank you. Let's see, exhaust. We can modify the exhaust. Let me just get rid of the exhaust smoke. And yep, this is everything that we can do for... oh, let's just... that's something. Now here are all the other ones that we can choose from, and I think I honestly like the one the vehicle comes with the most. Maybe I'm gonna go with this one. $2,000, titanium exhaust, not that bad. Front fender. What? Is that a fender? Yeah, Okay. Yeah, I think this one looks kind of ugly, so I'm not going to be doing it. One thing that I'm noticing, even though the brakes are already maxed out, as you can see in the bottom left-hand side of the screen, the brake, well, kind of sucks. And it's something that I didn't mention in our way to Los Santos Customs, but that's because I didn't really brake a lot. So yeah, the brakes probably are quite bad. But I'm going to be telling you, when we exit Los Santos Customs, let's see, front fenders now, we have the hood hatches, well, actually catches. But yeah, I'm going to be going with any of those. And let's see what type of hood we have. We have a translucent hood, definitely, because this vehicle is released with the Los Santos Tuners DLC that actually introduced, I believe, the translucent hood. It's probably going to be the last one. Oh, no? They don't have it? Well, that sucks. And, well, as I said before, I'm a sucker for lights, but maybe this uglies up the vehicle. Who cares? Yeah, we're going to be going with this one. Now, let's see. Interior. Wow, this being a Los Santos Tuners DLC vehicle, you can customize the interior to your heart's liking, but I'm not going to be spending money on this childish stuff, on these things, okay? It's been a long day. Now, let's see, steering wheel. Now, okay, you can customize the steering wheel as well. This is basically every other steering wheel looks exactly the same from this DLC, so nothing special here. And also, I believe in Benny's, the steering wheels are the same. Lip spoiler. This is interesting, and should be mentioned that this is not the actual spoiler that has any impact on the traction. This is just for, well, your vehicle's rear to look like a duck's front. Yep, I did say that. Now, let's see. Liveries. Here are all the liveries we can choose from. And, well, this is the livery, I believe, from the last Podium vehicle that we have. So, okay. Now, let's see what else do we have. Wow, all of them are quite stupid. Although, I kind of like this one, I gotta say. It's very Porsche-y. I don't know if I want to, like, go with the... let's go with the black one. Who cares? $20,000, well spent. Not really. Ooh, carbon. Don't mind if I do. License plate. We're gonna go with the... yep. With the new red one. Hopefully, we can put the bullshit party logo on the side of the vehicle. But that in just a little bit when we spray the vehicle. Rear splitter. It's really funny that we didn't have the front splitter option. We just had the weird fenders. So yeah, I'm not going to be going with that. Roof accessories. Can we put a canoe on it? Oh, more lights? More better. Why not? We can sell the vehicle. No, thank you. At least not now. Let's see. Side skirts are kind of on point, but I don't like any of them. Well, actually, yeah, color me impressed. We actually have a front splitter option. It's weird that it's after the rear splitter. It's not grouped with the front bumper, for example, but it is what it is. Beggars can be choosers, and I'm actually quite happy that we have this option. I'm really curious what is with the headlight situation and why they decided to give us this almost rally-looking hood, but yeah. Spoiler, the only visual... saying spoiler in terms of the actual customization part, not spoiler that I'm going to spoil anything for you. Actually, I am going to spoil something for you. This is the only visual component that has any impact on the performance of the vehicle. As you can see, the traction bar is upgrading just by a little tiny bit. So let's go with... Actually, this one looks kind of cool.
That's a beauty right there.
Now, let's see. Sun strips. Probably not going to go with any of those. Yep, none of those. We are going to be... probably lowering the suspension just a little bit, just like this one. Oh, this is so ugly, but I kind of like it. So, yeah, let's stupid up, stupid up, stupid up. I don't know what I want to say. Let's make the vehicle look stupid, basically. Turbo, we did transmit. Ooh, vents, really? Well, this is an interesting one. Although, why would you want to cover the... Never mind, it's carbon. Who cares? Wheels, I actually kind of like the one Rockstar gave us. The ones Rockstar gave us. As I said, it's been a long day. Now, let's go. Yeah, I really don't like the smoking on the windows because it actually removes visibility from the engine bay. Or the engine that's over there. In any case, let's go with the light smoke one because we didn't pay anything extra for the struts on the engine, and let's change the vehicle's color. And for that, we are going to go to a poll that I posted a couple of days ago, asking you guys, the viewers of the Bullshit Party, what color do you want me to make the vehicle in the video you're watching right now? And for this week, most of you suggested green. Wow, I can't write. But yeah, no, in all seriousness, thank you so much to everybody that voted on the poll. And we are making the vehicle green. And hopefully you are going to like the outcome. And I don't think we've made a vehicle green in quite a while, actually. So I'm kind of excited for that. Oh, this is just a killer color. Wow. Olive green? Why not? Yeah, let's see. Secondary color, something matte maybe. Ooh. Interesting. Or maybe something red. Yep, this definitely looks good. Let's see, trim color, maybe something, yeah, definitely not gonna go with red on that one. Maybe something light. Yeah, this looks kind of good. Accent color, this is only for the gauges and stuff, so I do not care about that. As you can see, the accent color is only for the gauges. And the crew emblem on the side, as I said, and yeah, I am really liking what I'm seeing here. Especially if the lights light up. And here we are, and it's kind of settling and fitting that the sun is going down. So let's see the moment of truth, and well, I guess 90% of the lights light up, but the fog lights, whoops, was about to go to Los Santos Customs again, but the fog lights don't light up. So yeah, that's kind of a shame, but well, at least we have, I don't know, 75% more lights now. But let's see the moment of truth, and yeah, it's still a rear-wheel drive vehicle. What do you expect? Now, something that I didn't test before, as I said, is the braking of the vehicle. And, yeah, it's definitely not the best braking vehicle in the world, but definitely not bad. But something that I'm immediately noticing is the way the vehicle handles turns and just the sheer power it possesses. Now, don't get me wrong, I've driven a lot of vehicles in GT Online, and I typically don't like rear-wheel drive cars just because they are kind of difficult to drive. I really hate front-wheel drive cars, and I kind of don't like rear-wheel drive cars. But yeah, this one, there's something incredibly fun about it. I don't know what it is, but it's just the predictability it has in the way it takes corners. As you can see, I'm making a corner, going through the pole. Yeah, that's what she said. And yeah. Wow. I'm really liking what I'm seeing here in terms of performance. Acceleration, it's decent. Top speed, from what I can tell, kind of okay. The traction and handling by far are the best feature the vehicle has. Of course, on top of the customization, that was already incredible. So, if you're asking me, bullshit, should I get this from the Lucky Wheel this week? Well, I'd say definitely getting this for free is a no-brainer. The level of customization is insane, and the actual vehicle performance is quite good. And I'm not entirely sure, but I believe you can use this vehicle for participating in the new drag races. Just don't quote me on that one, and don't call me that I'm stupid in the comments if you're not able to. But, really liking what I'm seeing here. Very happy that this is on the podium. Hopefully this is gonna start a new wave of vehicles that are gonna be on the podium that Rockstar is giving us, actually vehicles that we like, not you know, the pieces of crap that we're getting for the past couple of years. But in any case, yeah, that's gonna be pretty much the video. Should you get this one for free? Definitely. Paying 1.6 for it? Probably. It's a good one. And with that, thanks so much for watching. Please like, subscribe. Once again, thank you so much for supporting the channel, and I will catch you all in the next one. Now, let's see here. It has the lights of a rally car, but can it climb like a rally car? What's a rally car? That's actually not bad.